guys, Mr. Marshall here. Hope everyone is having a great time out there in distance learning world. I have a cool activity planned for us this week. I hope you guys really try out. And this video is basically going to explain how to do it. And what we're going to do is a pentatonic scale. Remember our 5-note scale, our do, re, mi, so, and la scale. And we're going to use water glasses to create those pitches. So there's a lot of science that goes into this lesson as well. We're going to learn about that. So what you'll need for this activity at home is you'll need some water glasses. I have this kind right here. You can use any kind of water glasses that you have, as long as they can hold a pretty good amount of water. The little ones I tried don't really seem to work as well for this, but if you have a pretty good sized water glass, you'll need 5 of them for each note of our pentatonic scale, and you'll need a pitcher of water, and a big cup is helpful to be able to move the water back and forth because you're going to have to experiment with the sound. What we're going to do is we're going to try to create the pitch for each one of the notes of the pentatonic scale by tapping the water glass. You'll need a fork and the water glasses. So another good thing to make sure of is you have the water glasses empty and try to hit them and make sure they all kind of sound similar to start out with. There's a little bit of differences, and that's probably some imperfections in the glass, but when you tap them, for the most part, they should sound the same. It's also helpful but not necessary to have an electronic keyboard, and I have one here just to kind of show us where our first pitch is going to be. And we're going to use the C major pentatonic scale. So that means our do, our first note of the scale, is going to be C. So if you have a keyboard at home, you can get it out, put it near where your glasses are, and if you put your finger on the white key right in front of the 2 black keys, that'll be middle C. If it's in the middle of your keyboard there, that'll be the C that we're going to use for our water glasses, for our pentatonic scale. So here it is. I'll play it a couple times if you want to use this part of the video to get your note right. That's going to be our low do. Let's see what it sounds like now. It's not the same note, right? So we need to adjust it. I know because I've done this before, and it's probably going to be similar with the glasses that you guys are using at home. I know that you have to fill the first one up pretty far, almost all the way, to get that low do sound, that C. So I'm going to fill it up really high, almost overflowing. Let's hear what that C sounded like. Do. It's pretty close, isn't it? Might even be able to get a little bit more water in there. And that's our low do, our first note. Okay, so the next one I've filled some water in it, but it's not quite ready yet. It's supposed to sound like do, re. Let's see what it sounds like. Now it's too high, right? So we need to put a little bit more water in that. A little bit more. That's pretty close. Maybe just a touch more water. Yeah, so now we have do, re, do, re. Alright, so I've just filled up my 3rd note, which should be mi on our pentatonic scale. So let's see if we have do, re, mi. So we got 3 of them. Alright, so I have my 5 notes for the pentatonic scale. Do, re, mi, so, and la. Remember, for this scale we don't have fa, we go from mi to so to la, like this. Do, re, mi, so, la. There we go. So looking at these water glasses, you can definitely see a pattern here, right? You can definitely see that as the pitch gets higher, there's less and less water in the glass. So our low do, our C right here, has the most amount of water in it. And our la up here has the least amount of water in it. So all together, here's the pentatonic scale. So I wonder what tunes we can play, what melodies we can play with our pentatonic scale. Have you ever heard this one? We'll start on Mi. Yeah, Mary Had a Little Lamb, right? Mi, so, so, mi, re, do, re, mi, re, re, mi, re, do. How about this one? We'll start on re. Yeah, Baby Shark. So, we know from science that sound is created from something vibrating. We also know that when something vibrates, a sound wave is created, and that wave length through the air comes to our ear. And our eardrum can pick up frequencies from the wavelength. The longer or shorter the wavelength is the frequency. So the long wavelengths sounds have fewer waves and give us a lower pitch like this. And the short wavelengths have lots of waves in them, so the pitch is higher, like this. So by looking at our glasses, we can see that the glasses with a lot of water in them, when you strike that with something metal like a fork, it's creating a lower frequency wave when it comes off there. And they come to our ear and we hear a lower pitch. As the water gets less and less in each glass, the wavelengths are more and more, and the frequency is higher, so the pitch is higher. And we can hear all that science from our pentatonic scale. So give this a try, guys. It's really fun. Make sure that you check with your parents before you get your water glasses, so they make sure that it's okay for you guys to use. Remember, don't hit them too hard. If you really hit them too hard, you run the risk of breaking the glasses, and you don't want to do that. That can be dangerous, and you probably get in some trouble. So just have fun with it. Make your own little tunes up. Improvise. Send me a video back if you guys playing on your pentatonic water glass scale. Have a great week.